quite soft. Just like a soft space, I guess. Maybe more like a fantasy space. Like anime space. It's soft. It's very soft.
And so that led me to how you feel.
I feel a bit cold, like this, just, yeah, as I said, like, a bit like cold melancholia, like, it's a perfect description for, like, if one would say, like, a feeling could be a space, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But it's, at the same time, it's like, very soft, so it's like, very comforting. Sort of feels like it gives me like air to breathe, and at the same time like it somehow like like hugs me, you know. If I could imagine this like to be somewhere, it would be like a transitional space, sort of like mild focus, but also, you know, yeah, this is like super not comfortable. No, it's like pressing me. I don't know what it reminds me of. Like, I feel like this pressing me. It makes me feel like I need to choose something.
The pink pill or the blue?
Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, this one is, I don't like it.
Okay, let's change it. Yeah, I have to say I'm also surprised that this is not the best
No, it's
combination.
terrible.
But like if you think about it, blue and pink, like, I don't know, maybe. Or let's keep the blue and let's change the... Because pink we had for a while.
But yeah, like this is nice. This is okay. Like, yeah, it's not like surprising. It's okay. Like really, this one is like just okay. I don't know. Like this one is very chill. Like yeah. Actually, it's the first time that I sit here with the colors, and I feel like okay, like this is chill.
But maybe it's because it's in contrast with the pink and blue, you know. That now you feel more chill because.
Oh yeah, this is definitely also yeah no for sure. It's a bit like positive about. It's like the same feeling as like in normal days. You know, like when you sort of like you can choose whatever you do with the day, but somehow like with this also it's not just like this basic feeling. It's also a bit like a bit more positive. You know, like just a bit more. Something nice can happen today. Like that's how it makes me feel, I guess. I don't know, I guess like the green and the red, they don't blend so much together. Like with the green and the blue, for instance, it really blended the pink and the and blue.
Pink and blue.
Yeah, it also like it was so, but this is like very strongly like green and red.
Don't blend together.
So I guess no, like this is again like a bit more strong. A bit more impressive. It's like a nice way. It's like yeah, like I don't know. It's warm. Both of it is like quite warm. And the red now in the combination with the yellow, like it completely lost its intensity. Like it's orange. Now I see it as orange, which of course makes sense. Red and yellow.
That's so interesting that the color of the perception of the colors changes. I didn't. I wasn't focused on it the last time when I was doing the photos, but now I'm like looking at it, how this it was before yellow, but it was actually green.
Yeah.
Like,
and now this stays yellow and this is orange.
And I feel like that's so in the when you're with people as well. Like that, for example, someone feels like you think he's like that, but then in contrast with somebody else or with combination with somebody else, it totally changes the person. That other people changes you and how you think you behave, but actually how you see other. It's crazy, these relations in like society.
Yeah.
For me, it's interesting, like the how it behaves, like the
there's also like very dark spots, even though there's light everywhere. So this is what it feels like actually. But like even though there's like a lot of light from these sources, you know, it still feels like there can very easily be a dark spot just because the light went out there, or just because it's behind the corner or something. doesn't spread so much. This one.
Doesn't that's a nice description. It's like a color of a fire, and that also you have around the fire here, and that the fire light also doesn't spread so much, so much less than like artificial lights, which are more like blue and there. That maybe it's something. So I guess it's real that maybe red and yellow doesn't spread as much.
This one didn't make me want to like stay in front of the fireplace and warm up. No, it actually made me feel like the warmth is everywhere already.
It's interesting that now just with the one light, how it's more interesting for me with two lights. Like just like going just red or the just purple would be a little bit like I guess I am interested in the combination, like that how it blends together, or like that you don't feel just one thing, that sometimes you
Like an American say that.
So there's like the bay, right?
Yeah. I know like the bay.
And that's it. The peninsula is the part that goes out, like it's caught between the bay and the sea.
Okay.
Yeah. So like the peninsula ends when you get to like San Jose, is at like the base of the peninsula. But then there's like one road that goes up, like one highway that goes up, and at the tip of the peninsula is San Francisco. Yeah. So that's very cool case bridges.
I really don't want to make another object. I really don't like to make objects because I make it, I'm so proud of it, then I will show it, and then
it's throw away.
And then it like what to do with it. I have so many shit here, like, and it took me so much stress and time and money to do. So I really don't want to do like object like that. I want to do the thing that which is hard then to capture. But
So it was cool, like that was the biggest like for them. It's like, hey, we're gonna go. You like Star Wars, right? Like, yeah, I love Star Wars. Like, we're going to a place where they were one of the films recorded.
Nice.
And then we drove through one of the big trees, you know, because it's like so nice.
Yeah.
Wow, this is like intense.
yeah, that's really
It's
fun.
very intense.
It's like a called double yellow, like one.
Very yellow. It's
What
almost
is
like a
it?
solarium, like fake light.
Or maybe like kind of like one of the things that I always ask the people, like when there was the red and yellow, and no one said it, but it was always what came to my mind that it feels like on Mars. Like it feels like on another planet or something like that. And no one said it, always like cloud or cloudy of a cloud.
This one makes me sober up, but I'm sober. Like it feels like I'm like somehow like, you know, like
We got one time one that he said that it makes me focus, that it would be great in like craft.
yeah. At first, you know, when we talked about it, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be staged, but actually it makes a big difference for the mind. At least
Yeah, because you notice it sort of in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Maybe
I'm not sure if it has like a big effect on what we talk about just now, but like how I feel while talking, yes.
Usually after I come back in January.
Let's do that then.
I don't really have much time right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try and release our new product
Oh, wow.
January 15th.
Okay.
Thinking about me waking up to this. Maybe in a hostel in South America in the middle of party or something. Like to realize that I fall asleep.
yeah.
That I thought that this is green
Yeah, okay, that's nice.
or yellow.
Because for me it's also interesting that how much, for example, then after I will change this color and
No, now it's not green anymore. In the beginning, it was felt very green.
No, I mean that's okay that if you see it green, because then I will change this color, for example, and that color stays the same, but it completely changes, because how it's like the perception of our perception changes so much based on what's the other color. Like it influences our judgment so much.
In the beginning, I thought this is green, and now it's more yellow, so it's more warm feeling. I think this is very nice to me, and this is as well. It's more like giving different feelings. So it's like mixed.
So the red, it's like more nicer for
more
you.
nice for me.
So again, is there something that it reminds you of?
Like this green give like aliens, whatever, or like traffic lights.
Traffic lights.
It feels like, for me, like in a club in Israel, there is some, and in a stage of like that you are go up to smoke, you know, or go down to smoke in the kind of the backyard,
Okay.
and there is some more chill songs, and you just smoke,
That's good.
you know.
That's a good description.
That's what I feel.
Yeah.
And then like this is the song like the.
Okay.
Because it's not a song of a party, but it's not
So
like
it's-
song, like it's like a
More
chill song and you
zone.
smoke your cigarette.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't think this is pushing me to the back. Like I think it's like maybe
Yeah, how you like more
more like I don't know,
yeah, more like close.
more like clothes. I don't really enjoy this
Yeah.
light, so I'm like
Close.
it's like maybe it's like Song of the Chipmunks, like one of the version when they sing very high. And it's like not, it's like between like I enjoy it and between like it's weird. Like my ex-boyfriend had like lights that change the color in the room. So I think it reminds me this thing.
For me, it's more almost like a Barbie land or something like that.
Yeah,
Choose colors together.
like it's just reminding like when you wanna like do a mood, you would like put this light. So it's reminding like this kind of things, and I was laughing about him like when he like doing it. So it's like nice memories.
And when he wanted to put on like a mood, he would
Like
put this
yeah,
light.
it was like doing the light.
Did
Yeah,
it work?
yeah, but not because of the light. like this color a little bit like sweet in a way. So it's a little bit between like something that is like, for me it's a memory of like something that is like me and my ex-boyfriend songs, so more like chill R&B blah blah. But this color can bring like K-pop vibes as well. No, I would dance.
Dance, yeah.
Yeah. Just make it weird, like make you feel weird.
In your body, like how it's like.
It's just, I think maybe more. I'm thinking like, or it takes me. It takes me to the wall, but like it's not that I'm like enjoying it. Maybe make me more like move like.
Yeah, it's kind of like that you're moving a little bit
Like
more.
to change position a lot.
Maybe the right word would be restless.
Yeah, like maybe a little bit this. It's a weird song and it's a weird light.
Yeah. That's a good representation.
Sitting and smoke weed and wonder about your life.
Yeah, perfect.